The game, maybe it's just my computer didn't want to dox me or something like that. That maybe that's what it was. But everyone had to hear that at least once, and I'm not disappointed. This is going to be probably one of the scuffiest Sunday games we've ever played. Scuffy Sundays, that's what it's called, right? Death to he who sets a leprechaun free. Hold on, I'll read that right. Death to he who sets a leprechaun free. Steal his gold, it will corrupt your soul, you see. For many a moon the legend has grown. Death toll increases, solution unknown. Beware the evil wanderer in search of his loot, lest ye suffer the wrath of his golden flute. Flee while you can, the future's not good, for no one is safe from a lep in the hood. It's like some old school Atari. It is midday. Standing in front of the grave of their departed friend Stray. Is this loud? I think that's really loud, isn't it? Yeah, I think that's a little bit more neutral sounding. Standing in front of the grave of their departed friend Stray are Postmaster P and Butch. The grave is marked with the date 1979 to 1999, and the epitaph reads, I think it's epitaph, not epitaph. Loving son, friend, and future star. Oh, thank you for the back rubs. So seriously, is the sound balanced out? Can you hear it okay? Gone too soon. It is there, the last surviving to contemplate how to best the leprechaun in the hood. I can't believe he gone, man. What we finna do now? Stray would want us to go to Vegas. It sounds good? Okay, thanks. If not, he died for nothing. What we supposed to do? I say we hit up the club and get the flute and the gold back. How the hell we supposed to do that, Post? Maybe we can sneak around at the Parrot Club. Try and find out his weakness. I don't know, P. Shit sounds dangerous as hell. We gotta try. For Stray, man, there's gotta be some way to kill a leprechaun. Across the street from the Parrot Club, Butch and P are hidden from behind a couple of trash cans. On the edge of the street... Balance script for you? Okay, thank you. On the edge of the street, both are scoping out the club to try and figure out the best way in. What you thinking, Butch? I don't know, P. If we go through the front, we get spotted quick. Maybe we should go around back through the basement. I heard Mac Daddy had surveillance stuff down there. Oh, is this like Five Nights at Freddy's? Butch and Postmaster P wait until no one is around the club and sneak across the street to the back of the building. Behind the building, there is a door and a dumpster adjacent to it. Post tries the door, but it's locked. Butch eyeballs the dumpster. Ugh, eyeball a dumpster. Shakes head. It's our best bet. P gives him a look. Let me play you for it then. Post shakes his head and they both play rock, paper, scissors. Butch loses. Damn it, man. Butch walks to the dumpster and dives in. Ugh. God damn. Smells like Batman Forever in this bitch. That was a terrible movie if anybody's ever seen that. It's got like Arnold Schwarzenegger as the damn Mr. Freeze. It's got Poison Ivy is like they're like Batman and Robin are in a club and they were like trying to pay to have a date with Poison Ivy, if you get what I'm saying. And Batman wins because he has a Bat credit card. We'll be lurking. Have a great stream draw. Yay, thank you, Red. Good to see you. Happy St. Patty's Day. 10 bobby pins, 2 scrunchies, a half bag of weed laced with 4-leaf clovers. What the hell kind of movie is that? It's like the reason why like people were scared to do superhero movies for a little bit. Like people were like, yeah, superhero movies suck. That's let me just cite Batman and Robin as the reason why. And then that was like before like the Marvel Cinematic Universe became this like never-ending climb. And you know, DC Comics is trying to do the same thing. They keep like going back and forth, and now people are burned out on superhero movies, it feels like. But the like probably the worst The movie that set superhero movies back the most was probably Batman and Robin. Oh, I gotta remember to send you something for after your stream. Funny thing, I ended up setting up. What did you set up, Red? I need to know. I need to know. A half-used bottle of lube, and 2 razor blades. Okay, if this game gets too graphic, we can like, I can like kill the feed for a minute. Post looks at the items, puzzled but intrigued. Butch quickly gets to work. Even though he's barehanded, you can hear the sound of tools. More sounds of various things echo in the air. Butch has his back to P while he makes something out of sight. P hears and puzzles over the sound of a ballooning deflating. The hell? After hearing what sounded like a welding tool, Butch turns around with a fully operational buzzsaw. Oh dang, dude, this guy made a buzzsaw out of some garbage. Okay, let's go. Some like probably, whoa, it's like blood on the ceiling. Pete and Butch crouch and move into the dimly lit basement of the club. Sent a bot thing, wanted to share, but feel free to wait until after stream. Oh come on, superhero movies weren't that bad before the MCU. No, I mean they weren't bad, but like I'm saying that like people were scared to touch superhero stuff for a little bit until Batman Begins. Like they waited like a whole 7 years. You think about it that way. Like they were coming out with a Batman movie like every so often. Granted, like Batman Forever was kind of silly too. Had Jim Carrey as the Riddler. Batman and Robin is a bit tame compared to something like X-Men, Dark Phoenix, and the Marvels. Well, for different reasons. If like people are just kind of tired of the whole like preachiness of superhero movies, or it's like they feel like a political commentary. But before, like you have just something that's like completely stupid, where it's like something clearly for kids, but also adults, and satisfies neither. Both hide near a few towers of boxes 20 feet from the basement door. Alright, I'm gonna turn off the massager for a second. I'll be sure to check it out, Red. Thank you so much. They peer around and see an area cluttered with crates and boxes, and at the very end there's 3 doors. 3 doors. While they hide, they catch a glimpse of something gold slinking into a room. Gold. They whisper to one another. What the fuck was that, Post? I don't know, but let's not find out. We gotta try one of these rooms. One of them has to have surveillance footage and tell us where the Leprechaun is. The 2 read the sign over the doors, each one looking more terrified than the last. Butch starts to get panicked. Post, I'm not trying to die, man. I can't die down here, not yet. I can't die. I know I give off lone wolf vibes sometimes, but I'm trying to meet the freak of my dreams, you know? Hey, aren't we all Butch? Someone with big breastises who gonna call me Mr. Nasty. Do some freaky voices and incorporate spaghetti when we Butch, calm down, man. All we gotta do is think about this. It could be a trap, or it might not. I hope it is a trap. Post and Butch have to make a decision. Okay. Scary is unfinished route. Do not click. Okay. So nobody's worked on this game in almost a year and a half, so I'm pretty sure Scary's not going to be coming. I feel like they stole this for It. Like, they stole this in Stephen King's It. Let's try Not Scary at All. This was definitely in, like, the dairy house or something. The door led into a surveillance room. Butch and P look at the cameras. Look there, P. They look at the top right camera and see the Leprechaun. He is on the top floor smoking weed with the hypnotized woman. How is that little ugly motherfucker getting women, but I can't? Because those hostesses are bringing women to him. Guess that's how we get in to grab the flute. Looks like it. So how do we get up there? They look for a route. There's only one way in or out. The elevator. Shit, if we fuck this up, it's all over. I know, B, but we're not the only chance this hood has got. Now let's go finish this shit. What's the plan, P? This is the most 90s thing I've heard in a minute. Yeah, seriously? I was like... This game, I think this movie came out in '99, and they're really fitting that vibe. I'm gonna save the game here so we don't die. We checked out the not scary door. Or do you think we have everything we need? Let's check the 3 doors. Let's try very scary, see if we die. Oh gosh, the screen's fading to black. This door led into a storage room. In the room was a very unique looking chest. Butch opens it immediately. Yo, check this out, P. Butch holds up the medallion. Shit is nice. Yeah, they got some bling, man. Butch puts the medallion on. What else is in there? Butch looks in the chest again. He finds a small bottle with a cross. It appeared to have a 4-leafed clover and some sort of liquid inside. Attached to the bottle was a card with a phone number. Yeah, I thought like in the original... So the leprechaun is smoking 4-leaf clovers, but 4-leaf clovers are actually like what killed the leprechaun in the original movie. Isn't that right? They slingshotted a 4-leaf clover into his mouth and it killed him. So that makes no sense now. Like, how is he immune to those now? Attached to the bottle was a card with a phone number. Better yet, how is he getting high off of them now? Maybe we can use these later? Butch and P pocket the items and exit the room. Yeah, well, okay, so looks like we got some useful stuff. Let's try another door. Yeah, we already did not scary at all, right? Sneak in. I guess we have one option. We can't be reckless now. Okay, I think I have a plan. Alright, P, let's get to it then. Butch and P are having a dress-up scene? Putting on makeup, stockings, and heels. Oh god. Yeah, it was a trap after all. P picks up a blonde straight wig with bangs. The inside of the wig is labeled Waveless Rain Brand. They danced a little while they dress up. Both are giggling and smiling and having fun. Yo, this just an average like VR chat session. Yeah, that's confusing. This is just 2 guys playing VR chat together. Oh, thank you for the head pats. Yeah, guys, today's a very head pat day. The 2 sashay away and head upstairs. So now this movie went from Leprechaun in the Hood to White Chicks. You look good, P. Oh God. Postmaster P. ... P walks away, slowly shaking his head. I was just saying, man, damn. This is the greatest game of my life. There is no one tending bar, and the club appears to be empty despite all of the music and lights. P and Butch start making their way to the elevator before being stopped by the hostesses. Hypnotized ladies? We were not expecting guests. Meddlers will be quickly put to rest. Oh shit, P. Sup, nerd? What the fuck did I walk into? Oh, Toasty, this is the game you're going to like get like to. I think you will get to the magic number with this game, 100%. So the two main characters are Butch and Postmaster P. They are trying to avenge their dead friend who was killed by the leprechaun. We are trying to catch the leprechaun and get the golden flute and get our revenge. And 100%, one of them just like cross-dressed, and the other one's like, "You look good, Pete." I was like, "This is just your average VR chat hangout session amongst friends." Yeah, doing some jumping. How's your weekend been, Toasty? Seems like you 2 boys are up to no good. You'll learn not to fuck with a lep in the hood. Oh, they're rapping? Post, distract them while I read through this book. P runs to a different part of the room and finds something to throw. Look here, you green-eyed bitches. He throws a glass cup at them and they appear clearly enraged. Oh, damn. She does look angry. Hypnotized ladies, don't try to run. Taking your heads will be fun. Shit, work faster, man. Butch is able to run around the club and review the Leprechaun for Dummies book. Butch rolls a clover blunt and begins blowing cloud smoke in the air. What? Oh, wait, so that actually cured the curse? Maybe? The women inhale the smoke and begin to cough and gasp for air. Shit, that was close, crazy bitches. After a while, the hostesses are down for the count. Butch and P make a run for the elevator once more, so one of them started running around reading, and the other one just started smoking four-leaf clovers, and the smoke from that knocked them out. At least that's what I understood would happen. Oh, thank you for the head pat, C4. Welcome in, C4. We were playing Leprechaun in the Hood. They slowly ascend to the top floor. The elevator dings and the doors open. Oh god, it's him. It's the man of the hour. The Leprechaun sees two women and welcomes them. Come hither, me lovely lass. For who could resist such an edible ass? Yo, that is such a smooth pickup line. That's what I would say if I was an Irish Leprechaun. Back rub. Oh, thank you for the back rub, C4. I actually have a bad back today. After dancing for like 2 hours last night. Butch clears his throat and begins to speak in a high-pitched voice. We bought Irish whiskey and some bomb-ass weed. Butch passes the spiked blunt to P. P then hands off the blunt to the Leprechaun. A friend with weed is a friend indeed. But a friend with gold is worth more, I'm told. Oh, there's the gold. P and Butch look to the corner of the room where there is the Leprechaun's gold. They share a look before turning their attention back to the Leprechaun. What is that? The Leprechaun smokes the tainted weed while Butch and Postmaster P watch intently. He coughs and sputters for a moment before the clover takes effect. The Leprechaun collapses. The elevator dings and woozy-looking women walk out. It's supposed to be women. It's because multiple women. They hear confused groans from them, and it seems they are now no longer under the Leprechaun spell. What happened? Where are we? Look, P, they're back to normal. Good, now let's get the hell out of here. While the Leprechaun is passed out, P grabs the flute. Butch grabs a few pieces of gold before they both leave. Oh man, you shouldn't have done that. Everyone knows you shouldn't steal from a leprechaun. Like, the leprechaun literally reaches inside of you and pulls the gold out of you. If you eat the gold, he's literally going to go digging inside of you for it. Pete and Butch head out of the leprechaun's lair. Okay, so we freed the ladies. We made him pass out. Okay, let's go ahead and do a quick save here. I can't believe we did it, man. Me neither. Hey, look what I grabbed. Pete looks at Butch's hand which is holding several pieces of gold and a card. Post has to make a choice. Investigate the card, leave the club. What if it's the chocolate gold? I like chocolate gold. Willie's chocolate experience gold. Post is drawn to the card. He looks at it and runs over to the phone by the bar. He puts in the number. Before he even speaks, he hears, "I'll be there." The line disconnects. Let's go. Who is this guy? In the dark, they see a lone figure. A witch. Oh, follow me now. I like witches. In shock, Butch drops the gold and follows Post and the witch. Before they can leave, the leprechaun arrives in the basement. Oh no. So he didn't pass out. The witch pushes the guys behind her and tells the guys to hand over the vial they found. Stealing me gold is a sure way to grow old. Actually, you won't grow old because you die, right? The witch, ... We've had our fun. Now give me what's mine, and I might spare your miserable life. The witch begins chanting over the vial of holy water and 4-leaf clovers and attempts to splash the water over the leprechaun. Oh, yo, Torvis, welcome in. The leprechaun dodges and attempts to shape-shift himself into a copy of Post. Yeah, we got some changes coming to that soon, just so you know. How's the volume on that, by the way? Too low? Oh, I know what to do. Okay, here's a question only one of you will know. What happened to the last time we went to the club? Leprechaun says, we all got wasted. Postmaster P, yeah, but you got hella faded. You tried to holla at a girl, got nervous, and shit yourself. We're playing Leprechaun in the hood. Postmaster P says, hey. Heh, yeah, you kept trying to talk over the sounds of you shitting yourself. Okay, P. The look on homegirl's face, I felt bad, but she was hysterical. I said okay. During this palpably awkward state, the witch grabs the medallion around Butch's neck and quickly spits the remaining holy water onto the leprechaun. Now that he is slightly weakened, she puts the medallion on him and he turns to stone. It's over. P. Fuck, man. We did it. P sighs in relief and smiles at Butch. The nightmare is over. Nice, we got the good ending. Let's see. That was the good ending.